Okay, first principles thinking. What is it and why is it so powerful? So maybe you've read about it in Elon Musk interview. He's a big evangelist of it. It's this powerful technique. First principles thinking is a disruptive technique that starts by discarding the problem structure until only the things remaining are fundamental. Those are first principle things. And what do we mean by that? It's like physical laws. It's like the availability of material in the Earth's crust. It's something that's just a fundamental reality. There's no way of changing that. But everything else built on top of that, whatever process or structure that you have for solving the problem, is a variable and thus discardable. So that's not a first principle. So the first principles are the fundamentals of the problem. And the idea behind first principles thinking is to discard everything that's not fundamental and then see what you have left. So I'll give you an example. This is a famous one. It was Elon Musk's Tesla battery calculation. So the battery of a Tesla costs quite a lot, maybe $20,000 or something like that. And it's a significant portion of the car's cost. At one point, Musk was looking at that and figuring out what you could do to make the battery cheaper. So you need two things to make a battery. You need materials and you need labor. So the materials, he went out and priced in commodity exchanges, and for a Tesla battery, it was about $50. So all of the rest of those tens of thousands of dollars is just labor, it's just process. So once you realize that, then the question is, well, how can I reduce that labor and optimize that process to get rid of all of that extra manipulation of the materials? So the solution to that was to build the Gigafactory, a specialized machine that just pumps out Tesla batteries. And then there were subsequent generations, the 4680 cell, and eventually dry anode technology. The whole idea behind it was quite straightforwardly just eliminate what could be eliminated. And it's first principles thinking that shows you what you really need is $50 materials and labor. And so the labor is where you need to optimize. Then a little bit more about first principles thinking. It is so powerful because it's a disruptive technique, but that's also its Achilles heel because most companies have a very, very difficult time adopting it. Companies are essentially machines built around a process, and first principles thinking requires discarding the process and thinking up a new one or thinking up some new solution given those physical constraints. So it's very hard for companies to accept. You usually see it in startups or really innovative companies, but it is a tremendously powerful technique. If you use it, you can really get great results. Please like and subscribe, and I'll show you my cat.